All right, hello everybody. It is me and
Sammy.
and this is actually going to be a big trip. Right now we haven't left yet. We're at the gas station. We just got gas and everything, but we're going to New York, and I've never been there. It's literally been like a lifelong dream of mine, and I've never been there at all, and I'm very excited. There's about an 8-hour drive that we're about to do. So that's going to be fun. But, we're going to get to see a lot of cool stuff on the way. It's 7:36 in the morning. So, let's do it. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal mania.
Trip. Let me tell you, we haven't had any problems at all, which I'm very, very thankful for. But it is just it's very long, and we knew that coming in. We knew it was going to be a very long trip, obviously. But it is currently, is at 3:30, and we're still about 2 hours away from New York. Of course, we've stopped a bunch of times. You know, we've taken our time. We could have done this quicker, but why rush it? You know. I mean, we've been driving since 7:30, and it is 3:30, and we're still like 2 hours away. But I don't regret driving. I would do it again. The scenery is great. We just left Bravo. Can't really see it, but what city are we in again? Fullerton. We're in Fullerton, Pennsylvania, I think, something like that. It's great outdoor mall.
Beautiful.
It's a great outdoor mall. It's like 40-something degrees right now, which is awesome. Actually, it's like
cold, but
it could be worse. I don't know if you've ever been to Bravo, but great place. So now we're hitting the road. We got about 2 more hours left.
2 more hours.
2 more hours. Sounds like a lot, but after being in the car for 8 hours, like we have been, shouldn't be too bad. So.
It's nothing. We are staying at the Holiday Inn in New York, Manhattan. I don't know where we're at. Manhattan.
Is it Manhattan?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Manhattan. Crazy. So right now we're actually about to head to Times Square. I just needed to see Times Square, especially at night. I feel like it's gonna be really cool to see. So we just got here, but we're already about to head out. So, I'm excited. Who else is excited? Anybody?
I'm fucking excited.
You're fucking excited?
Yes, I am.
I'm really excited. Literally, I opened up the Uber app and was like, alright, well, how long is it going to take an Uber to get here? And this is what I found. The blue dot's us, and we're literally surrounded by Ubers. So that's good. We'll probably literally just hit one up on the way down. So, you ready? We are in Times Square.
We are here.
We are here. Don't be alarmed.
We made it.
We literally just had a really cool Uber ride. It was really quick and easy. We are in Times Square. I see the ball from the ball drop is still up here. It's way up there, but I can't really see it right now. But look at this. Oh my God. All right, so we just got back from Times Square, and it was crazy. This whole time that we've been planning the trip and everything, that's like one of the number one things I was really excited about, and I thought I was like prepared for it, and I just wasn't. I got there and
There's so many lights, and
He was freaking out.
I was freaking out the whole time. We got the Uber, we got there, and before I could even get out, I was already just like amazed. Couldn't breathe. I was like, what's going on? By the way, we had really cool Uber rides both times. Like, everybody here, I feel like in this whole city just has so much to talk about. It's crazy.
People from all around the world.
Yeah,
The guy we met was from Australia.
that was our last Uber driver.
Australia.
And then the lady who was with us just randomly moved here from Miami, and she went to
New York University or something.
I was like, that's so cool. She just moved here for 5 years just to leave. So, but anyway, we went to Times Square. I was just literally amazed. It's just, you see it on TV all the time, so you're like, okay, that's what it's gonna be like. You know, it's gonna be lights everywhere and all that. But
It's so much more than you think.
it was nuts.
So much more.
You're just looking around and there's cars drive. First of all, the traffic here, I can't say this enough. I don't know how there isn't just like pile-ups of cars on New York. I don't get it. I don't know how the traffic works here. I don't get it. It freaks me out just even watching people drive. But we just wait for everybody else to walk and we just walk. So,
Follow the people.
yeah, we just follow the people. So, New York, and they walk very aggressive too, and they're very
Indian shit.
they're very aggressive with their selling tactics and everything else. It's nuts. But so we got there. I stared at everything for a solid 10 minutes. So now we're just chilling, and we're thinking about trying to find some food. You know, I'm sorry I didn't really get that many videos at Times Square. I was just too busy staring at everything and trying not to get run over and ran over by people. So it's the next morning. Last night, actually, we slept pretty good after we ate. We slept really good until somebody called us on our room phone at literally like 2 in the morning. That was very upsetting, but other than that, we slept pretty damn good. So we're just getting ready. We're about to go get some breakfast. There's a place, I think, right on this little strip down here somewhere. And so it should be like walking distance. Then we're gonna get an Uber from here to Times Square. We're gonna do some shopping, and then we're gonna probably come back here, and then go to the other side of New York, where like the World Trade Center is and everything like that. All right, so we're in the new World Trade Center. It's called One World Trade Center. Here's some. Come down this hallway.
We work hard, we all take care of each other, absolutely trust every single one of them. If you can think of it, we've overcome it from an engineering construction.
So here is the World Trade Center. Super freaking tall. There's the entrance. Pretty cool. And it's snowing.
It is snowing.
Right now, we're walking up on the footprints of the World Trade Centers. Wow. So that's the first one over there. Then you walk over here. And here is the second one, right over there. This is crazy. There's the new World Trade Center. It's literally, that's kind of cool because it's literally right behind, right next to the other ones. Very surreal being here. Very surreal. And it's snowing now. So it's really, really intense, actually.
Very eerie.
It's very eerie, but very cool.
We're watching like a replay of it.
The fire and smoke rolling into the air.
Oh, this is really happening on TV.
It was in real time.
No, it's not a lot.
I couldn't believe it. I was watching the slot fire in the bed. I was so angry.
soul blown away.
So right now, we're in the museum of the 9/11 memorial, and it's actually like underground, and we're like basically right under the towers locations. We were just talking about how well this place is made. It's like super nice. That should obviously it should be. Yeah, I mean like there's all hardwood floors and like that's really really cool. Look at this. So this column right here was at the point of impact of, does it say which tower? The North Tower. This piece of steel was once the North figure. That's how I was looking at the point of impact. These stairs survived the whole thing, and people actually ran down these during the time of the attack. All of these little squares, they go all the way around, were the support columns. This is crazy. So like all this behind me is all like in its original position. I think all this area now is the North Tower. Like all this, all these columns, and all of this is all in the original position that it was. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. It says out of the 40,000 windows in the Twin Tower, this is one of the only ones that was known to survive. It's right there. This is it. So it shows you right here. This is the North Tower footprint. Here we are. And obviously here's the columns that it kind of shows. And
It's crazy.
so we're literally
Like
in the basement of the North Tower right now. 1,200 feet above this spot is where the plane impacted. It's crazy. It's if you ever have the chance to come here,
Come here.
it's
have
so
to.
worth the money. I mean, it wasn't even really that expensive compared to how much I've seen.
It was like $48 for it.
Yeah, it's crazy. This place was so well made and just so
They took their time. They really, really took their time.
crazy. So we just left the museum right here behind us. And
we were in there for 3 hours.
We were in there for 3 hours, and I don't regret anything.
Nope.
There was a bunch of stuff that I couldn't even take pictures of and film, but there was some very emotional, very crazy things in there that I totally understand why you shouldn't take pictures of. Now we're standing right next to the footprint of the South Tower. And then right there is the new World Trade Center. One World Trade Center, if you will. These are all lit up, which is really cool. I didn't know that would thing. Alright, so we're in the Ripley's Believe It or Not in Times Square. And the first thing you see is this big dude. Go stand by him. Look at this. The tallest modern person. Stand on his feet. Stand on his feet. No, like stand on his. Those are his actual feet prints, I think.
Are these really?
I think so. Look at his shoes.
That's his shoe?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, a six-legged sheep. So there is some really cool stuff here. What's this? Oh, look at all these lighters. That's cool. There's a bunch of different lighters. 2,270 Zippo lighters, to be exact. Amazing. This place is crazy. it's cool. I mean, we were just, it's like snowing outside, so we didn't really want to walk around Times Square too much. We're just looking for something to do, you know, but this is super cool.
This is so cool.
It's super cool. Oh my god, this is from the Titanic. Wow. Look at that. I've been waiting to see something from the Titanic. This is really cool. So it's George Washington. You can pause and read that if you want, but that's George Washington's hair. And a ring. It says in here before autographs and the camera were popular. I guess people's hair was the popular thing to do. Look at that. Abraham Lincoln's hair. This room is super cool. Okay, so first, this is a 3,197 pound meteorite that was thought to crash into China in 1529. Then over here, this is signed by all the people that have been on the moon. Super cool. We're back in Times Square again. Here's the outside of the Ripley's. Crazy. There's so much to do. This isn't even like the main area. Crazy. And it's been like snowing all day, so it's kind of even cooler. Are we allowed to go? We can't go. We got Cold Stone over there, which sounds good, but it's already freezing, so it's probably not going to happen. There's just a lot going on here. So we're at the Museum of Natural History. This is where Night at the Museum was filmed. Now we're at the butterfly exhibit. Super cool. There's a bunch of butterflies. Literally just flying around everywhere. It's like the Hall of Biodiversity. There's a huge lobster. That's what I see there. There's a lot of huge stuff. Crab. Wow.
This is crazy.
Look at that. There's so much stuff here. It's like, this place is huge though. It's like they have so much space here. They can do so much. So we're now getting ready to go home. It's a rough feeling. I wish we could stay for a lot longer. But,
We're broke.
yeah, we've literally spent all of our money. We brought a pretty decent amount of money with us, which is good because if we wouldn't have, we would have been completely broke right now. So that's good. I think we'll have enough money to like get some food and make it home. There's a lot of tolls, so that is our first problem. So right now this is our room. This is even after we pretty much cleaned up everything. I tried to pick up most of our trash and put it aside. I'm not a dick. I don't like leaving stuff all over the place. The only downer is we did not make it to the Statue of Liberty. It's pretty unfortunate, but
Because we're so broke.
that and we didn't know we were gonna take that much time at the 9/11 museum. The 9/11 museum was amazing. I wouldn't trade anything for it, but that's kind of the main reason, because we were gonna go to the 9/11 museum, then go to the Statue of Liberty, but the 9/11 museum was massive. Like, we just didn't know it was gonna be anywhere near that big, and we just ran out of time. But
We got outside and it was dark.
it was dark.
So we couldn't really go
We
anywhere.
literally got there at like 3 or 2 or something, and didn't leave till like 6:30 or something like that, and it was dark out, so
No choice.
yeah, there was no choice. But it was a good time. So we're packing up and leaving.
Yeah.
It's very sad, as I said, but
It was an amazing trip.
yeah, we had an amazing time, and we're probably gonna be back. We're probably gonna be back in summer, hopefully.
Maybe spring.
Yeah, maybe even sooner than that. So this is probably gonna be like one of our favorite,
Places.
holiday, or not holiday, vacations, just to come and do, because it's an 8-hour drive, which is a lot, but
worth it.
it's totally worth it. Like, look at this. I got the thing on there. It's beautiful. I don't even know what that is. I'll let you.
I'm really sad.
Yeah, I'm really sad. Like I said, this is my first time ever being here, so it was really just the whole trip was all just brand new to me. So this is a very special trip. But next time I'm gonna for sure see the Statue of Liberty, probably first.
Yeah,
So-
first thing we're gonna do.
when we were on the way to the 9/11 memorial, I saw it a little bit. Like, a little bit. It was pretty far away, but I could tell it was the Statue of Liberty, so I'll take that. I'll take it.
You only saw it.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that. So now we're about to leave and go get our car and take off and go eat. We're probably gonna eat in Jersey because we've ate here a lot and it's really expensive. So
Very, very expensive.
every single meal we've had just between me and her has been like at least $60.
Yeah.
And some have been even more than that.
It's so dumb.
One of them I think we had was like 75 or something like that. And
With a tip, it was like 90.
yeah, so you can see how you could go broke pretty quick. We could have done it a lot cheaper, but why cut corners? You know, we're here. And honestly, it's not even that the stores here are that expensive because they're really not. Like the Forever 21 and everything here is pretty much like the same prices as back where we live. So it's really not that bad. It's just I think when you get here, you just want to buy everything that's really expensive because everything's so nice.
And everybody's so dressed, like, they dress so well here. You're like, I gotta fit in.
Yeah, that is so true. It's crazy. Everybody is like so well dressed, and I'm not even kidding. Like everybody, I'm like, I showed up like in my normal clothes, and I'm like, I need to buy like $3,000 worth of clothes if I want to fit in here. So let's hit the road again. You ready?
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, this is the hardest part when we have to drive.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're leaving. Goodbye, New York.
I already had somebody honk at me.
Oh yeah. Which I've noticed is very common here. Everybody honks at each other, even when it's like not that big of a deal.
Just honk.
Everybody has to honk. I'm like,
Calm down.
yeah, you just need to calm down. We're all going to the same place. We're all going to get there safe. So everybody chill, you know? Everybody's... New York is very...
Aggressive.
They are, but there's also some really, really cool people. But a lot of them are just kind of mean, to be 100% honest. And it's probably the people who've lived here the most, like the longest, and they're just probably sick of tourists like us.
Pretty much.
But, hey, you have a beautiful city, you gotta share it. You guys can come to our city.
Toledo,
You guys can come to Toledo if you want. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty good time. It's gonna be like look how fast this bus is going.
Through a tunnel.
Through a tunnel.
Like, I need you to chill.
I don't get it.
Oh god, there's another one.
Look at this. Look at that. Is that safe?
No.
Can someone please explain that to me? I don't get it. The traffic here, taxis and everybody, they kind of just do whatever they want. Like we just noticed there's really we don't know if there's speed limits. We didn't see any. I don't think anybody follows them if there is. And it's just it's crazy.
They don't have street lines.
There's like barely any street lines. It's just like you just put on your blinker and go ahead and take a turn if you want. Cut people off.
I cut somebody off.
Yeah, we had to.
Completely.
But we were in all these taxis. I mean, we probably took a good 20 taxis, 30 taxis this fucking trip. And why are they so extra? Why are they going so fast? No, we were in like 20 or 30 taxis in this trip, and I think we thought we were gonna die in at least 5 of them, at least.
Yeah.
And that's a minimum. I mean, you get to the point you kind of just trust them. You're just like, I know you've done this. You've done this plenty of times, and I mean, obviously we didn't have any problems, but it was nuts. It was very crazy. If you ever have a chance to come to New York,
Do it.
gotta do it. Even if it's just for a day or the day, or if you're like driving through, or just stop and just take it all in.
Stop.
If there's one place I'd say you have to go is Times Square. It's free. There's so much there and just so much going on. I think you have to do it, you know. But if you're gonna pay money to stuff, then there's a lot of stuff that you
There's
should
so
do.
much to do.
It's crazy. I've never been to such a big city, or I don't even know if you can call this a city. It's like a freaking, I don't even know.
It's just different.
This place is nuts.
Everywhere.
It is. But now, we're in the tunnel. This is the Lincoln Tunnel or something like that.
Like, we're about to be, I think we're in New Jersey.
Yeah, we're about to pop up in New Jersey.
Oh, we are in New Jersey.
Yeah. So we're in New Jersey, and we're gonna get some breakfast and then hit the road. Oh yeah, parking for our car
Oh
for
my
3 days was $111.
In reality, we didn't even have that.
Yeah, no, we didn't have that. We're gonna be literally flat broke when we get home. I'm okay with that.
$0.
I'm okay with that.
Straight zero. Do you know what?
Just listen to that.
Well, it's like the satellite's not working.
Let's keep on straight. For 1.9 bucks.
This BMW, he's pissed at me. This is the one I cut off. Oh, wait. Oh, my sister. Oh, is this the one I'm supposed to go to? I think it is.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea. That's
Brandon.
been this whole trip. We don't know.
Cause look, it's like doing like a loop-de-loop.
It's supposed to.
Okay, so, but yeah, where?
Just keep following this, baby. You have no choice. Yeah, no turn.
Turn where? Well, how am I supposed to turn?
I don't know.
Through there?
Yeah, we're supposed to get to that way somehow.
Oh, that's not good.
No, do a U-turn.
I can't. There's cars coming this way.
Oh, this is a tulip. Okay.
Should I back up?
No, back